Hey everyone, we are back with the Medleyfaire, and in this video I'm going to show you how to maximize your token gain. We know how to level up fast, we know how to get to the max reputation and become a maestro so that you can buy these really amazing items. So we already know that, but how do you get the maximum amount of tokens as quickly as possible so you can get all these great things? So there's two types of tokens for this event. There's the regular tokens, just like any other event they've done, and there's the premium tokens, which are these guys. And the premium tokens can buy some really cool stuff, and so can the regular ones. But it doesn't matter because each premium is just 25 of these regular ones. So if you need premiums, you can upgrade these. If you need these, you can downgrade your premiums and get 25 tokens. So that's not what this video is about. This video is how do we get the maximum amount of tokens possible so we can get these great items that you can make big money with. And that is with fishing. Definitely going to be fishing, and more fishing. You're going to need to do these modeling bug swarms to get experience and a couple tokens. But in order to get a bunch of these tokens, you're going to need to fish. So put on your best fishing pole that you have, put on all your fishing gear, and make sure you have all your fishing trophies, and make sure you have a bunch of the modeling bug bait. And the bait you can get, where is it at? Here's the bait. You're going to have tons of it by the time you're done, with your maestro status. You're going to have a crap load. But I'm going to show you guys how to get the most tokens right now. And that is going to be right over here at this spot. This is my new home. So we're going to take a trip over to 𝙏𝙤𝙢𝙢𝙦 𝙢𝙢. All right. So we took the fast travel to Alchemist Shrine. And basically, and you could use this for the leveling process as well, because fishing gives you great experience for the event if you catch a lot of large fish. And that's all you want. You want large, and medium's okay too. Small fish are terrible. Small fish are just going to give you a couple tokens, but the large fish and some of the mediums, if you're lucky, will give you a premium token, which is worth 25 tokens for one fish and some experience. And of course, some regular tokens as well, because you're going to salvage these fish and you're going to turn them into 3 different items: fillets, scales, and the legendary rare resource, these fish bones. And those fish bones, when you turn them in, they're going to give you a premium token, which is good for 25 regular tokens, and it's going to give you a good chunk of event reputation. But once your event reputation is maxed out, you're going to want to start collecting as many tokens as you can, because there is a lot of money to be made, and there's some really cool stuff that you can get too. So what you want to do is you want to head over to this place, and there's going to be Eternum hotspots all over this area. You're going to be basically just doing a loop in this area over and over, and you're going to hit the rivers as well. And I'm going to show you guys why I like this spot so much. So you could pull up the map on newworldmap.com, and I'm going to put this in the description because it does help. But there's fishing, there's going to be these event fishing spots all over the place. There are. And basically, and you can look you can see from here, this is also a pretty good spot. But, you can basically go to any river and just keep following the river, and you'll hit spot after spot after spot. But the reason I like this place a lot is because first of all, there's tons of them right here, and they're all clustered up in one area, and you could just go in circles and you will never be out of spots to go fishing. And that's why I like 𝙏𝙤𝙢𝙢 𝙎𝙢 so much. I've tried some of these other places, but I just get the most fishing spots right here because there's no downtime. There's virtually no downtime at all. Okay, so this is my spot. I'm just going to show you guys what I'm talking about. So as you start heading through the river, I like to hit these 2 spots first, and you'll already see some fish jumping in the water. And I mean, it's as simple as that. The reason you want to do the fishing over the modeling bug swarm is because the swarms, they don't really give you very much tokens. They really don't. Like, it takes a lot of that dust to give you 1 token. It's a terrible conversion. But the fish the fish is great because each fish you get will break down into these materials that you can get. And again, the legendary materials are where it's at. Those give you 25 tokens per fish. So you're going to want to have a really nice fishing pole that gives you Colossus. And, you know, freshwater Colossus is a great one. And, you know, any fishing gear that you have is going to be excellent as well. So after the video is over, I'm going to show you guys my collection of fish after about an hour, and it's quite a bit. I think I got around 250 tokens altogether, and each pattern's like anywhere from 45 to 75 tokens. So after about an hour, I could have got about maybe five pieces, 5.5 pieces, if there is such a thing. So that's going to be pretty good money in the beginning. I don't know what the prices are going to be exactly, because I mean, nobody knows until the patch hits, but it's going to be worth a lot of money, and especially in the very beginning. And my suggestion to you is going to be to buy a bunch of them in the very beginning, get them on the market as soon as possible, and then start saving them, because they may be worth money after the event's over. You never know. But I would definitely try to get in there early, level up to Maestro as quickly as possible, and start making that money. And another thing that you can do just to help you out is use the Overwolf map. So if you don't know how to use it, once you install it, and I have plenty of videos on how to get it installed and up and running, but you just turn it on. And if it doesn't work right, you know, while you're playing, then just restart your game client. Make sure you have Overwolf running first, and then open up your game, and it should work fine. So once you have it running, you're just going to click on this button right here that says stream location, hit sure, and then it's going to bring up a map, and as long as this green light is going, you'll be good to go. And all you have to do is just look for events, and oh, this map doesn't work. So while Overwolf is running, you can actually close this map, open up, you know what, I'll just show you from the beginning. You just go to New World Map. Right here, the very first one that pops up. Set up your filters, which mine are already set up, but you would do hide all. And then you go to events and Summer Medley and Summer Medley fishing hotspots. Once you get that filter up, you scroll all the way down, you hit enable location tracking and auto center, and it's going to auto center on your player. And then while that's running, and I'll show you here in a second, and just like that, now I have mine set up different than you're going to have yours set up, so you're going to either need to have a second monitor, or you can just alt tab. But yeah, it'll show you where each and every hotspot is real time, so there's absolutely no messing around. And I mean, that's it, guys. So I'm just going to show you guys really quick what it looks like when you break down these fish, and where to turn those legendary items in to get all your tokens. It is super, super cool. And you're just going to go around this area over and over and over, and make sure you hit the swarm, you know, every time you go by. And like I said, you'll have enough tokens to buy 4 or 5 patterns or more in about an hour, as long as it's not contested. There's absolutely nobody on the PTR right now, which kind of sucks, but it's great for the video, you know. So I don't know how it's going to be when live hits, when this hits live. It's probably going to be pretty contested. So it might be a good time to go to a low pop server and farm the crap out of this stuff so you can get a head start. And because people are going to be fighting over these fishing spots like crazy. Once this video gets out on you know, how you're able to buy these legendary patterns, you're going to wish you were on a low pop server. But I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about when you break these fish down and turn them into the rare resources. Now this is where you turn in those fish. You just go right up to the pyre and just press E, and it's going to consume your fish bones one at a time. Now, normally, as you're leveling up, you'll see an extra 25 event experience for each one you turn in, but I'm not getting any experience in the video because I'm already a Maestro and I'm already at the max reputation. But you will get experience, and it's good experience, so definitely do that as you're leveling up as well. Now, once you have all your tokens, you can either keep them as premium tokens for the trophy, or you can break them down into regular tokens and buy these legendary patterns. And these legendary patterns are bind on equip, so you can sell these at the marketplace, and I expect them to go for a pretty high price when this event first starts. So if you're one of the first people that levels up to Maestro and are able to buy these, you're going to make big money, because these patterns give you elemental aversion and refreshing guaranteed, and they will be 600 for sure. And you can also pick what attributes you want on them, whether you want focus, dex, and you're going to get a third random perk. And from what I've seen on New World Database, the random perk's a pretty good chance to be, it's a very good chance to be vigor, but you can also get freedom. There's like a 6.4% chance of freedom and a couple other good perks. And after that, it's, like 0.028% chance to get any of the other ones. So that's going to do it, folks. Hope you enjoy the video. If you have any questions, let me know. And if you want more details on the crafting process, check out my video titled Make Insane Gold with the July Update. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day.